No matter how many products you are putting on your hair is always dry. Always dry like a dry paper. Hey! Hey my lovely people, welcome back again to ALLNATURAL. That is the name of my channel. Welcome back. If you are a regular watcher, I thank you so much for coming back. If you are new, subscribe. Click on that subscribe button. Also on the notification bell to all. Every single time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Okay. So let's get into the video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the question that you ask yourself sometimes when you're doing your hair. You're like, why is my hair always dry no matter what I do? And I'm going to answer that question for you in today's video. You have to take a cup of tea, sit on the couch, and watch. Okay. Watch till the end because, child, this is serious. Your hair mustn't be dry. Your hair must be moisturized. It must have H2O. So the reason why your hair is always dry is because you're not drinking enough water. Now this might sound a bit weird. You need to keep your body hydrated. Now remember, your hair is actually growing out from the inside out. Does it come from the air or it comes from the products? No. Your hair grows out from the roots. Now those roots are coming out of your body, coming outside. So your body must be hydrated in order for the hair to also be hydrated. You understand? Do you get me? Hold your ears if you get what I'm talking. Okay. Your body must be hydrated. Drink a lot of water. Make it a habit that whenever you're doing something, you're just sipping. Drinking water is not like actually drinking the whole bottle. If you are doing that, it might become boring. But if you're just taking sips a day, just sipping, you're going to see that you're actually going to drink more water that you never thought you were going to drink. Water is not nyami. It's not a drink or ice cream. It's just ordinary water. It doesn't have any taste. You might be using too much protein. If you're low porosity hair, your hair doesn't need a lot of protein. Now your hair might be sensitive to protein. Your hair can be very dry. It can actually snap. If you touch it, it can snap off. It will be extremely dry. Just be careful of the protein that you are using. Check your products, what you are using, because some of the products actually have protein in them. Now, if you're using those products on your hair on a regular basis, you're going to see that your hair, no matter how much you're moisturizing it, your hair is always dry no matter what you do. Now you might be asking, why is my hair always dry? That might be the reason, because maybe you're using products that have got protein in them. So always check the back, okay? When you buy any product in the shops, always check the back to see whether there are protein in those products. You are not deep conditioning. Deep condition your hair. I have seen people with beautiful hair, but their hair is super dry. When you touch it like this, it's hell, I don't know what to say. But it's so dry, like a dry desert, or dry like a dry leaf. That's how dry it is. It's dry like a dry desert and dry like a dry leaf. So you really need to deep condition. It makes the product that you have put in on top of your hair to penetrate inside the cuticles, not just sitting on top of the strands. Have you ever seen that when you take a product, you apply it on your hair, it can leave a residue on top of your hair and it stays there. That residue stays on top of your hair, meaning that it's not getting into your hair. You need to sit under a hooded dryer to allow that product soak into your hair. That makes your hair very soft, and that makes your hair very easy, to work with if it's soft. It's not just deep conditioning today. and then 2 years later you deep condition. Be careful. Aka, I'm watching you. You have to be consistent. Now you might ask me, how often should I deep condition? Once a week is okay. Once a week, deep condition using indirect heat to deep condition where that will go a long way. And you're gonna see that your hair is not going to be that dry like it was before. When you are using shampoo to wash your hair, you're actually not rinsing out all the shampoo out of your hair. That's why your hair is dry no matter what you do. When you get in the shower, apply your shampoo, you wash your hair. When it's time to rinse out, take your time. You are not rushing anywhere. No one is running after you. No one is doing this. Hey, hey, and you're like, I need to quickly do this and finish. Relax. Aka. You need to really rinse off that shampoo very, very slowly, making sure that all the shampoo is out of your hair, because shampoo is meant to strip out all the oils, all the gunk out of your hair. So if it's left in your hair, it's going to make your hair even drier. No matter how many products you are putting on your hair is always dry. Always dry like a dry paper. Hey, always dry like a dry paper. Aka. So rinse out that shampoo. No matter how expensive it is, it needs to come out. Aka. The reason why your natural hair is always dry is because you're not exposing your hair to ordinary water. H2O. My goodness me. You don't wash your scalp. Your hair never sees water for the whole month. You don't wash your hair for the whole month and you think, hey, my hair is always dry no matter what I do. The reason why is because you are not exposing your natural hair to water. Our hair is like a plant. A plant, if you don't water that plant, it's not going to grow healthy, you guys. It's eventually going to die. You have to wash your hair. Expose your hair to water. Even just standing under the shower head, letting water run down your hair, you're going to see a lot of difference with your natural hair. You're going to see it's going to get thicker, it's going to be healthier because of water. Your hair needs water. That's why it's very dry. You are not exposing your hair to water, okay? You might not even wash your scalp, but just allowing that water to touch your hair and to really soak your hair in water, that will keep your hair soft and moisturized. Trust me, I've done this now. I've been washing my scalp every single day for 1 month. I'm not even kidding. For 1 month, I saw results. You also saw it. These videos here, I was washing every single day. My hair was so soft. It was so moisturized. I know what I'm talking about. Expose your hair to water. Not sealing your hair when you're moisturizing it. When you take some water, you spray on your hair. If you do not seal in that moisture, it's going to be dry again. For example, I was doing a review for a wig. I just sprayed in water. It was so soft and nice. I did not seal that moisture with anything. That wig was so dry and it was getting tangled because I just sprayed water only. It was a human hair wig. Need to seal in the moisture. You can actually take water, spray water, then you take a conditioner, any conditioner of choice, apply it to the hair, work it in, and then you take a butter or an oil and seal in that moisture with an oil or a butter. I love using butters on my natural hair because it really seals in that moisture. My hair is not always dry and I do that. So the moisture gets out because it's not sealed in. You see your hair is dry again because it did not seal in the moisture with an oil or a butter. Try to use butters on your hair. Butters are so good. I don't even know what to say. Butters, they are so good for your natural hair. I started using shea butters and my hair transformed. My hair is so moisturized, you guys. When I seal the moisture in with a shea butter, my clove and shea hair butter, I use that to seal in the moisture and my hair is super moisturized and I really love the feeling to just touch it's super soft because of the butter. So try using butters on your hair and see how you go. Is your hair always dry no matter what you do when you apply the butter on your natural hair. Weather conditions can actually get your hair very dry no matter what you do. So you really need to protect your hair when you're going outside. Now, protecting your hair can be with the silk hat, okay, with the silk woolen hat, or with the wig. Outside it's very cold. Now the coldness affects your hair in a way that your hair will start breaking off. Make sure also that you are covering your head. Depending with the weather outside, those weather conditions can actually damage your natural hair. You might be doing everything else, deep conditioning, rinsing out your shampoo, drinking water and applying water on your hair, but when you go outside you're not protecting your hair. So you'll be like, why is my hair always dry? No matter what I do, might be the reason why your hair is always dry no matter what you do, because you're going outside without protecting your natural hair. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment below. I want to know your thoughts. Is your hair always dry no matter what you do? Is it always dry like a dry Nias? If it's always dry, let me know, ciao Palias, because ciao, we are struggling, all of us. We want to reach waist Elian. We are kind of struggling here. So ciao, if you have some of the tips that you use too, I want to know them, because that can help me as well. We're on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and bye for now. Ay,